Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Move.
Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Oh, he's coming. Hey, get back in your car. No, you did, man. It wasn't nobody. Get in your car. What do you mean it was nobody? It was. Get in your car. Look at all these people right here. Get in your car. No, man. Go home. Man, what you did? No one did it. Go in your car.
No one did it.
Nobody did it. It's best for you to go home. What you gonna do, man? Yeah. Look at all these people. So what, man? What the f you did, I know, it sucks. Go home. What do you mean it sucks, man? Stop.
This guy is unfazed.
What's the front? What they did, man? I don't know who did that. I know who did it. All right. Stand back. Get out of the street. Step out. Out. Street. Out. Get out. Get out of the street. Out of the street. Get out of the street.
Threw something at his car, damaged it, and then run and hide behind a group of people. I mean, what a coward. And then the police show up, and it's like they're protecting the people out here doing dumb stuff. Not backing the guy with the broken window. It's kind of funny how when he slams on the brakes and gets out of his car, you immediately see and hear a few of them shit themselves. Oh no, he stopped, he's getting out. That's exactly what these people are, a bunch of wet wipes. And the guy telling him to get back in his car, nothing happened. Yeah, he's real brave with about 200 people stood behind him.
God, look at this, just keep going. I gotta ask, what's the point of doing that?
Yeah.
At this point? Like, what's the point of tagging? I'm just asking.
How about you go fuck yourself?
No, I wanted to know because, you know, Old Vera Street.
You're on the press.
No, I'm asking. I'm not here to.
What network are you with, bud?
I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to ask. I'm here to
They're always hiding their identity.
ask. What's the point of it? I'm literally not here to judge you.
Yeah.
I want to get your thoughts
Get
on.
them the fuck out of our city. If they don't fucking stop, we're gonna continue. We'll burn it all down.
I know, but vandalism, what does it do?
We burn it all down. You don't understand, stupid?
No, I'm not trying to be stupid.
You are.
Well, how come? No, but how come
How
they're destroying the Mexican properties? The Mexican
property, bro.
across the way at Old Vera Street.
I didn't do that.
Well,
this is their property.
well, you should tell
She's so
people to
angry.
stop
I
destroying.
have never touched a small business ever.
Okay.
Never. Only government property. Thank you, sir.
Got you.
Goodbye.
Fair enough. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm trying to ask. I'm like, what is the point of this? Burn it all down. I mean, that's a crime. If you burn it all down, you're going to go to prison for the rest of your life. You realize that? Like, the whole thing is like, you want to destroy everything. You're also going to destroy your own life. I'm not really understanding, like, you're to burn it all down. It means you're burn. What were you burn? All down? There's a lot of great people here too.
These are the sorts of people that when they were kids, their parents would walk past the sweet shop. If their mum said no, they would kick and scream and be kicking their feet on the floor having a tantrum. That's what these people are. They're just grown-up kids. Because the world isn't going and it's not the way they want it to be, they get in a big hissy fit. Soon as this guy opened his mouth and just asked her the question, why are you doing it? Straight away, hostile, getting defensive and being aggressive. Just don't seem like friendly people to me.
Lord save me.
You're a liberal.
No.
You believe in equality, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if equality, if you really believe in equality, then why did they lower the fitness exam for women in the police and the military? They lowered it so that they can compete with men who normally they couldn't compete with. Where's the equality in that?
Good point.
Someone doesn't know the difference between equity and equality.
Oh, exactly. So we have to give you unfair advantages so you can compete with people who are better than you.
Somebody's mother didn't love them as a child.
So you lose in a fair fight with a man.
She got herself locked into a debate she didn't want to have. And like I've said in many videos, they normally say what they want to say, get upset, and then leave without actually having a debate. They always leave.
I want you to look at our country today that men have ran and look at how shit it is.
We're the strongest superpower in the world. What? Yeah, we
No,
are.
we're not.
Yeah, we are.
You know, countries are warning their people to stay away from us.
What?
Because of how shitty we are.
Do you realize people try to come here illegally every single day to become Americans and or get to live here with diminished benefits, even if because they're not documented? Like, I used to work in immigration. People literally try to sneak here under intense conditions and die a lot of the times while trying to come here. This is the best country in the world.
I'm an immigrant.
Oh, really? So That proves my point even more.
I didn't come here willingly.
You're here.
I did not come here willingly.
Oh, okay. How'd you come here then?
I came here because they paid me to.
Yeah, send her back, bro. God damn, man.
Talking about send
This
her
is why we
back,
gotta
yet
build
you
a wall.
person of color?
I guess we're no longer getting the best and the brightest.
You're a pussy.
Okay. Where did she immigrate from? Retardistan?
Yeah, and remember guys, there's a lot of people who say they hate America, they despise it, but they refuse to leave. Make it make sense.
Discriminate. She tried to rob me, bro. Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No way.
We're not doing that.
What? I was making a donation.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. You took my
Alright,
penny.
see you later. See you later.
You
Goodbye.
got my penny.
What?
My penny.
No, you
There's
tried
the
to-
white knight.
Bye.
Here he is.
Bye. To be fair, no one's tried to rob me for ages, so fair play. Awesome. Sorry? Okay. Okay. That doesn't really help. That doesn't really help me. Sorry? Don't discriminate. She tried to rob me, bro.
The last 5 years, she's done it to every tapper, every busker, everybody.
So if she tries to rob from everyone, it's all right.
So you just take the money off her and let her go on away.
What? I've never known anyone to have a go at me for stopping someone robbing me. Absolutely insane.
So someone who steals and thieves from people, we should just let them do it because they've got mental health problems, according to that guy. Right.
You don't believe science. And abuse women.
Men can't control their emotions?
Yes, and abuse women.
You seem like you can't control it.
Excuse me, I'm angry. I'm angry and I'm loud. That's not emotional. That's called being persistent and passionate. And all the football
Angry isn't an emotion?
coaches
they don't
who
believe in
yell at their
science.
little
There's
boys
no talking to
and
them.
say that's not emotional. That's a
Well, look,
man.
I want to say I'm
Your
pro-life.
testosterone is what makes you illogical and emotional.
Stop it. Get some help.
You think a woman should be president?
No. No, because a woman will have a monthly and she'll drop the atom bomb. Oh, I mean.
Damn.
I still think the president, a man is more powerful in that position than a woman.
What's something we notice about this clip? All of them are from the better generation, not the modern women and the modern delusion we see today.
This is to all my trans women out there.
What the hell?
That you know that we deserve love. That we deserve such a pure love because we love so hard. And if you feel in your soul that man is not working, listen to it. Listen to it. Protect yourself. These men aren't fucking shit. They're not fucking shit. I am so sick and tired of nurturing these broken fucking men.
Well, why'd you keep seeing them then? Why is that everyone else's problem?
Who literally have nothing to offer but stress and heartache.
Again, you're picking them. Your picking selection is shit, obviously. Why is that everyone else's fault?
I am done! We may not be able to give you a fucking biological baby, but no
That's quite a big red flag, mate.
matter what, the love that we give to certain people in our lives will fulfill that more than fucking blood.
Will it? Will it? Because I think most men want to be with a biological female because she's a female, not a dude who's, cosplaying a female. That's not what most straight guys are into.
Because you know why? Our community has proven that time and time again. I don't need a man who is basing love off fucking science. And for that, I am done. I am done giving my love to these fucking men.
This video is the definition of friendly fire. Making a video as a man talking about broken men when the person recording is literally a broken man. And these meltdown videos, they always make me laugh, really, because meltdowns to people that have them, they happen, you know, out of the blue. They don't. They're not like, oh, they're not scheduled throughout the day. I'm gonna have a meltdown at 3 o'clock. Meltdowns happen when they happen. And these videos, they like set the camera up and they go, yep, everything's good, lighting's good, right, 3, 2, 1, cry. Makes no sense to me. I'm not buying it. I'm not.
All right, my first protest, I'm thinking about hopping in. I'm a little nervous how they're going to accept me because I originally voted for Donald Trump, but I could be swayed now. I'm in the middle because, like, my favorite thing, Latina women. However, the thing that has hurt me the most, stolen from me, beaten me up, hurt me, also Latina women.
Beautiful flag. What's your favorite part about the Mexican flag?
Yep. Right in your face, cousin.
What?
Right in your face, cousin.
Thank you, guys. All right, let me move, maybe.
You gotta let him walk.
I can stand where I want.
You have to let him walk. You can't block the sidewalk.
I'm just standing. Okay, yeah. Well, if you want to stop blocking the sidewalk, you
I actually want to get closer.
You don't tell him where he can walk.
Okay, yeah, sorry. You can tell me where I can stand? I can't stand here now? I'm not blocking him. I'm standing right here. I haven't moved.
Getting arrested. Getting real close.
I think you should arrest him. He's harassing us.
What?
I'm harassing you.
I know these officers, you know, they're only doing what they're told to do and what's within their power. But it just looks like, to me, the people have just overpowered them. Because those people there look like they hold the control in that situation. Like, it's a shame to see police doing this.
Yo, bro, keep that. They're gonna steal it.
Alexa, pause. What? Alexa, pause. What?
Save that money, bro. You're gonna get it stolen.
I know, mate.
Bro, are you gay as fuck? Are you gay as fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know whose kid this is, but I think we can all relate to what he was thinking there when he heard the voice drop.
Just come right here.
What do you know about trans people?
I know there's no such thing as a transgender person.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And why is that?
Well, can you tell me what it means to be transgender?
Yeah, of course I can tell you what it means.
What does it mean?
It means you're set up intellectually in one party or the other. Or on the spectrum of all of them.
So
you say,
I'm just going to set this up.
In your head, the only thing that makes somebody a male or female is their genitalia, correct? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
Technically, what makes someone male or female are the gametes that their body is designed to produce. That's the technical definition of sex.
Okay.
But gender is this word that we used as a synonym for sex for a long time. And what the left wants to believe now is that your gender is separate from your sex.
Yeah.
But no one can tell me what it means. I mean, you didn't just tell me what it means. You had all this confidence that you could tell me what it means to be transgender, and all you said was it's an intellectual thing.
So,
do you know who Marcy Bowers is?
No, I don't need to know.
Of course you don't. So Marcy Bowers is the president of the World Professional Association for Transgender Health.
And what kind of
And Marcy Bowers admits several times on video and in papers that these drugs and hormones are steroids kids. He specifically states that puberty blockers started at Tanner stage 2 even preclude the possibility of fertility preservation.
No.
Because these eggs...
That's incorrect.
Oh, so the president of the World Professional Association for Transgender Health,
it's
a doctor,
because
he doesn't know as much about this as you do, right?
Because what happens when puberty blockers stop is what? What happens?
It depends when they stop them.
No, what happens though?
So in 98% of cases, kids go from puberty blockers to cross-sex hormones.
Okay,
those kids
but that's different
are
though.
being sterilized.
What happens when puberty blockers are stopped?
And as well, if men and women were the same and it's an intellectual thing, why do people need to take drugs and have surgeries to affirm their gender? That makes no sense.
It depends when they stop. Now, if a
What
child
do you mean
went...
it depends when they stop?
Oh, well, would you like me to tell you?
Sure.
Sure. So if a child goes on puberty blockers for 3 months and comes off, puberty would resume. But that's not what happens. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, is kids stay on the puberty blockers.
No.
Do I get to ever finish the thought?
No,
I don't.
No, you didn't answer the question. When the kids get off the puberty blockers, what happens? If they decide
to get off puberty blockers, what happens to their bodies?
As I was just telling you,
puberty resumes.
It depends how long they were on puberty.
Puberty resumes.
If they were on it for 3 months, sure.
Puberty resumes.
When they go on puberty blockers from 12 to 17, puberty does not resume.
Puberty resumes.
Puberty doesn't always resume.
Okay, what happens to the body when puberty blockers stop?
So it depends how long they were on puberty blockers for.
Why does it depend?
Because it depends how old they are and it depends
Why
how long
does
they were on.
It's the same with a lot of young people who do steroids. They start taking a lot of testosterone. When they come off it, the body is not producing it anymore. Or if that, it could be a very small amount. So they got to go on TRT. That's the same with this stuff. People can mess their bodies up for life doing this.
Depend.
Because there's a window of opportunity
for what?
your... I know it's really difficult for you.
No, it's difficult for you because you can't
really
understand
difficult
it.
for you
so
to listen to 10 words. So this is the option
that kids get and parents get when this shit happens. If they
Let's play a game.
No.
Let's play
if they want to, no, you're
Let's
not.
Pretend.
No,
Let's pretend. Words
you're not even listening.
You interrupting.
No, you're not listening.
I'll talk to the audience.
You're
at
not
home.
answering any questions.
So the fact of the matter is.
Oh God.
Don't touch my equipment.
You didn't ask me to film this.
Do not touch my equipment.
You didn't ask me to film.
Do not touch my equipment.
You didn't ask me to film any of this.
I don't need your approval.
Okay.
You're in public.
You're on a public street.
So you haven't answered.
And this guy approached him. It was all going pretty smoothly. Out of a lot of the debates I've seen, this one actually went on for a while without things getting broken and things like that. So when he started attacking him, destroying his stuff, and that's when I thought, yeah, this is usually how it goes when someone disagrees with him.
If a man a girl, he should go to jail, right?
No, I believe in restorative justice.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Wherever this guy goes, you want to keep him there while he gets this done because he's not going to consent to go to it, right?
Again, it would depend on context.
So he's at a party with a girl. She's drunk
Okay.
and he's not. He has with her. Did he rape her? She's drunk.
Yes.
He's not. Okay, yes, he raped her. What should happen to that guy?
He receives mental professional help in terms of understanding his actions.
Does he go someplace for this to happen that he's not allowed to leave until it's all done?
In that context, yeah, it could be for a short duration of time, sure.
And is that place going to have like bars and guards and things like that?
Maybe not bars, but maybe...
Why not? Why the hell not? Lock him up and throw away the key if it was up to me.
Yeah, doors that lock.
Okay,
sure.
and then he gets out and he goes and he does it again. What happens then? Where should he go then?
He would go back to the facility.
And then he does it
A
again.
long-term care facility.
Oh, long-term now. And would that place have bars and guards so he couldn't leave?
Again, not bars and guards, but
Why
yeah,
not?
doors that lock, attendance.
So what happens if he escapes? Like he doesn't want to do it and he leaves?
Then he would be brought back.
Wouldn't you do something to keep them in? What, bars and guards?
Stop it. Get some help.
I really want to believe that everything I just heard wasn't what I was actually hearing. If a guy does that to a woman, it's the most horrendous thing. Shouldn't go to prison and shouldn't be, treated a bit unfairly considering what they just done. I'm speechless. There's people out there who think like this. That's a scary thought.
I believe that my spirit and soul are both female.
My spirit's female. What? That's a new one.
My body parts are private. What I do or don't have on my body is private business. Someone threw that in my face. They were over at Clearwater Beach. I said, you know what? That's just wrong. Because you can't assume what anyone has in their private parts because those parts are private. What I haven't done or have done to my body is my business and no one else.
Well, I'm out, guys. If this is what's cool now, I think I'm done. I no longer have any connection to this world. Goodbye, friends.
Like I said, I'm just going off the knowledge that I was given in my forensics classes, my biology classes.
Yeah.
I'm not pro-abortion and I'm not pro-choice. I'm not either one.
Here they come.
Oh boy.
The only thing that I am for is if a woman gets which is horrible.
Oh yeah, agreed. Horrible.
I
How's
just
it going?
think that the PTSD that would be given to the woman after she would have to deal with having that.
Why do all these people look the same? Is this the same person who teleports around the world and just infiltrates any video I see? They all look the exact same. I'm losing my mind here, guys.
Baby.
Yeah, real quick. Could I actually ask for your help with this sign? So your proposition is if abortion is murder, then jobs are cannibalism. Just for context, we were having a conversation about biology and what classifies a human being and what criteria we use. So using what we were just talking about, all that you're consuming would be sperm. That's not really a human.
He's just going off of what I was saying.
Yeah, like I'm
Biology-wise, he's going off
like biologically, that's an incorrect statement. I mean, I'm if you want to defend it, I'm here for it. Like,
she drew up a sign, went to the debate, and then didn't say anything. Just held the sign. Yet again, I say it a million times. To just don't present anything to have, that's statument in an argument. Just standing there looking at him, holding a sign, not saying anything or not defending your case doesn't mean you're right.